Prime Ministerial candidate of the APNU AFC, Khemraj Ramjattan, believes that the Caribbean Court of Justice will find that it does not have jurisdiction to rule in the matter before it. That is, the case of Irfan Ali and others versus Eslin David and others.
Undoubtedly, it will rule that it doesn't have jurisdiction. That's my strong opinion because of the explicit provisions of our law as stated in the Constitution, as stated in the Court of Justice Act, Caribbean Court of Justice Act, and also the treaty arrangements that saw the formation of that Caribbean Court of Justice.
The AFC leader posited that any amendment to legislation should take place in Parliament, which forms the legislative arm of government, and not by the court, which comprises the judicial arm of government.
It is not any good thing for a set of judges to take upon themselves to go and judicially legislate. Legislation or the amendment of the Constitution, if there is a conflict here, I don't see a conflict, but if there is a conflict here, amendment of the Constitution is for Parliament.
While examining the other side of the pendulum, Mr. Ramjattan believes that either way, the APNU AFC will emerge victors. That is, if the Caribbean Court of Justice finds that it has jurisdiction to preside over the matter.
Shouldn't valid votes be what votes mean? That will be the next question for them. So in any which way, I rather suspect that the PPP will be in a checkmate position.
The attorney at law also expressed confidence in the judges presiding over the matter at the Caribbean Court of Justice.
And I know that those judges are judges of the highest caliber. They know their law. They are selected from amongst the best in the Caribbean. And I have heard people talking all kinds of things about the Caribbean Court of Justice. I have tremendous faith in it.
While the Prime Ministerial candidate is quite confident of the outcome of the matter, he also left some room for possible disappointment.
I am pretty confident with that. I mean, I have been confident in other matters, and it has turned out not to be the way. But that's the way we'll have to respect the final outcome of the CCJ's ruling.
Guyanese are hopeful that Wednesday's ruling will bring an end to the more than 4-month political impasse that has adversely affected the country in the aftermath of the general and regional elections held on March 2, 2020. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badri.